I'm in Costa Rica. I'm living in the moment here, doing things a little differently. So what I'm gonna do today is check out a compilation video of Jackson Wang and RM, and I just literally watched a small clip of Jackson Wang on the Zach Sang show talking about RM and BTS. So now I'm kind of like in that mode and feeling like I want to go down this rabbit hole. And you know me, I'm a sucker for these types of things. Seeing duos and people like connect and love each other, and I mean, who isn't, right? So here we go. Let's check out Jackson Wang loving RM for nearly 5 minutes. Let's check this out.
Would I collaborate with Namjoon? Rapmon? It's funny, man. Like, at 12:01, he sent me a message. Happy birthday, brother. Well, what did he say? I forgot. Oh, it's in my phone. Yeah, he said happy birthday, and I'm like, wow, you remember? Damn! And then he was like, yeah, I remember. And I'm like, thank you for remembering. You know, all the best.
Yeah, I feel like it takes a lot to impress a guy like Jackson Wang, I'd imagine, just because like he's got such a high skill set. Like I said before in the previous video, he seems to be good at everything. It's like, how do you impress a guy like Jackson Wang, superstar like Jackson Wang? And I think it seems like he kind of looks up to RM, like he admires RM for his, you know, for his wisdom and for his thoughtfulness. And I think RM displaying his thoughtfulness right there by sending a text to Jackson. And what a great thing to do, right, as a friend. It goes a long way. Send a text, a personalized text to someone. You know, just something to show that you're thinking about someone goes a long way. That was clearly meaningful to Jackson. I thought there might have been a monkey on my porch there.
뭐해?
나? 나가려고.
뭐 어느 스케줄 있어?
작업하고 그냥 헬스하고 왜?
보고 싶다.
네, 보자. 조만간.
오케이.
오케이.
바이바이.
I'm
gonna see Rapmon.
Oh, really? Woo! Say hi to him for me.
What's your phone screen wallpaper?
Baby Jackson.
Is there an artist that you don't want to work with?
Of course. RM. He's my best buddy.
항상 시간 있냐고 물어보는데 스탑. 항상 그냥 야, 밥 먹자 아니면 만나자 이런데 아니야 나 할 게 있어. 진짜 할 게 있는지 잘 모르겠어. 여기서 고백해야 돼. 내가 할 거 많거든.
It's clear that Jackson Wang admires RM. It's clear, like, and that's cool, and you can tell RM is appreciative. This is a cool dynamic to watch because RM it seems like he gets on the quieter, shy side when Jackson's around. And as Jackson mentioned in the Zach Sang clip, he's a little more maybe direct or aggressive in a way. And, you know, RM, in a way, kind of lets Jackson charm him, it seems like. Like Jackson, you can tell his sort of energy changes around RM, like, this is a guy whose affection I want. This is a guy who I admire. And RM seems to be charmed by that. Like RM, you know, isn't the type of guy who can't be charmed. And this is cool, right? Just seeing these two high-level guys, high-level performers, celebrities, seem to have this genuine bond with each other. It's funny how people's presence and energy changes when they're around certain people. Not to say Jackson's starstruck, but he certainly, it's clear to me that he has a great admiration for RM.
남준아!
하는 사람이죠.
예.
랩하는 사람이죠.
그렇죠.
랩 대결 해봅시다.
랩하는 사람. 예. 스탑. 예. 아니, 나 게스트 왔는데 나 쓰레기 만드는 거 아니지? 근데 랩 배틀 나 어차피 질 거잖아 나.
왜? 못해.
나부터? 저 원래 했던 거 하면 비트 없어요. 자, 썸머 피하지 말고 나와 함께 썸 타. 나를 봐, 왜 이렇게 수줍음 타?
뭐 썸 타자고?
뭐가 무서워, 나도 잘
친구 아니야?
못하지만 우리 핫한 커플인 것 같아.
하지 말래요 저거 하지 말고 싶어서 그냥 웬만하라고 아이미즈에서 이거 하는 거잖아요. 그거 안 놀려.
야, 내가 이거 안
잭슨
한다.
잭슨.
내가 이거 안 한다. 너도 나 이거 안 놀래. 진짜 항상 전화하는데 안 받아.
I feel like Jackson could befriend anyone, really. You know, he's got that charm about him, and he can speak a few languages fluently. So, what a guy. Calls him Ratmon. That's funny. Okay, let's see what he said here. Jackson, I knew Ratmon since my trainee days. He's someone with a sense of responsibility. He will insist on doing his own music regardless of what others think. He won't feel sorry to others as long as he works hard on his own music. He's very loyal. Very cool. This man, RM, is principled, and it's great having a friend like Jackson who can appreciate that and understand that, right? I don't think there's a better feeling in the world than having someone in your life who seems to not only appreciate you, but really understands you. I say this all the time in my communication videos. It feels good to be understood, which is a big part of why listening is so important, right? It's important to make other people feel understood, and I think when we do that, we have a much better chance of connecting with them and also delivering our own messages more effectively. So anyway, cool to see this little compilation here.
너무 세게 하지 마 또.
그걸 우려내 한 번도.
잭슨.
시작이다 시작.
Oh man. 처음 봤을 때 무슨 앵글로색슨. 인줄 알았어 피부가 너무 하얘. 너는 맨날 소개하지 네가 마치 wild and sexy.
디스 좀 하지 마. 디스 하지 마.
아, 래퍼를 착해. 디스 좀 하고 그래.
디스 하지 마.
얼굴이 하얘.
앵글로색슨.
Jackson's kind of taking on that self-deprecating role here, like, you know, he's playing like, as a joke, he's playing the victim here. And, you know, it's cute, right? Like, I think it seems like that's part of their dynamic, RM and Jackson, where like Jackson will kind of put RM up on this pedestal in front of RM. Like RM has the ability to kind of put him down. Like he's letting RM know that he has that ability. So I feel like he kind of plays that like quote unquote weaker person in their dynamic and like bigs up RM, and that's probably a part of like what connects them in a way. But that's also just a part of Jackson Wang's humor and charming you.
앵글로색슨 from God 7. 그래도 와줘서 고마워 덕분에 분위기 좀 업됐네 like heaven.
긴장하지 마.
Dude, if he came up with that on the spot, that's impressive. RM, man, the guy's good at everything. Although he is clumsy, I would imagine he's probably not really good at building things. Although I'm sure he could figure it out and be an expert at that. But again, he's one of those guys, both of these guys, they're good at everything, man.
나중에 가자 김밥 heaven.
Kimbap heaven. Okay, cool. It would be wicked if there was like a sit-down conversation with them that we can check out. It is what it is. Guys, thanks for tuning in. My name is Max. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. If you want to join my Patreon, do that. I've got tons and tons and tons of uncut footage, plus tons and tons of recorded live reactions. Join my Patreon if you're interested in any of that. I'll catch you soon. Peace.